What's going on, everyone? This is Chris, your host of MTG Unscrewed. Today we're going to be shopping on eBay. Well, I'm not going to be bidding on anything, but I want to talk about a lot of the scammy and iffy things that sellers are doing to try and increase the prices of their collections that they're selling. I don't know if any of you shop for Magic the Gathering collections, but I'm always looking for a great deal. And it just seems like a lot of sellers are doing kind of iffy things to try and promote their product, saying they don't know what's in it, that they found it in an estate sale. I'm going to show you guys how to shop on eBay for Magic the Gathering collections and to inspect what the seller is saying to see if it's even legit, right? So let's get in here, guys. Right now, just going to look up something. As you can see, my recently viewed items down here at the bottom are collections, but I'm just going to search collections right now. I always like to look by auctions, right? And so here, old school collection, Magic the Gathering beta, unlimited 59 minutes left. So that one's at $489, right? And so I always look, what's their name? Couch Potato Kid. See what they say. It's an old collection of Magic cards I bought today at the local flea market. Looks to be about 2,000 cards. I didn't count. So they're playing the I don't know card. Well, let's look at their feedback and not what they've sold, right? So, which they've sold a lot of old school collections and they've sold individual cards, but I'm also going to do feedback as a buyer, right? So, I'm going to look at this seller here. I'm going to open up in a new tab, go there. Look at this person sells Magic the Gathering cards. 10-cent store or more. What do they sell? There's nothing up for sale right now, so I'm going to skip that one, although I can go into their feedback. But Collector's World, what do they sell? Sure enough, they sell Magic the Gathering cards. So this seller knows exactly what's in this collection. And so they're playing the stupid card. Vintage 1300 plus Magic the Gathering collection, page binder, 36 rare cards. Everything's blurry. I can't see some of the cards, but look at this, a ton of lands. Let's see what they're saying here. I do not know anything about these cards. I love this tactic that people do. So let's see if they're selling anything with Magic the Gathering. That's the only thing, right? So let's see their feedback, see if they've bought anything or sold anything Magic the Gathering. I'll just do a quick search here. If you're not on your computer, it's going to be harder to do that, but feedback as a buyer. Fast payment, Crystaltis or whatever. I don't know. What do they sell? Can't see anything there. No longer a registered seller. So Mighty Galaxy, let's see. Wow, no longer a registered seller. Never arrived. Anchor replacement, DNA shift. Okay. So they don't sell magic cards. Let's see. They sell just looks like packaging. The Boxery, they sell packaging. Let's see what else. Cash Strike music that moves. You know what? I may throw a bid on something like this because maybe they don't know what's in there. But 9 times out of 10, I found that sellers do lie about this stuff. So let's see what else there is. 450 cards, all rares. Let's just look at this. I bid on this one right here. This Deckmaster Trading Card Collection. Only $50 though, because there's 2 graded cards. But they do, although they act like they don't know what's going on. There is 2 graded cards in there, and I figured I'd throw 50 bucks on it. That's what I value the graded cards at, even though you can't really see what the graded cards are from this. So I just threw a small bit on there, but they say Magic Gathering Collection, 3,677 cards have been traded amongst others, meaning these cards are not in mint condition, blah, blah, blah. So why I wouldn't go more than that is, let's see, where is it? Feedback. And I know they've sold other things in Magic the Gathering and have bought a bunch of Magic the Gathering stuff. Let's see, I forget who it was, but I was looking through, and sure enough, there's Magic the Gathering stuff. Tells me they probably put this together, or they just put a bunch of their bulk in there, threw in 2 graded cards. So I'm hoping to get it for the cost of the grading cards. collection of modern cards. I build custom commander decks. I see this guy everywhere. He has a sugar ton of Magic the Gathering cards. He just throws them in collections. I can guarantee most of these are just bulk. Probably great to put together a collection, but I see that this guy has a ton of collections for sale all the time. So if you're looking for some quick decks or whatever, could be a good place to look. Competitive decks, 2012, 2008. Let's see. Binder, Many Hole, Magic the Gathering decks. That's that guy right up here that does the Many Hole Magic the Gathering decks. Here, we'll just take a look at this one. 76 bucks. Personal Magic the Gathering EDH collection, played competitively 2012 to 2008. 18, sorry. So they're selling personal collection. A personal note to help you understand the variety of this collection. I work full time and have very little expenses living at my parents' home. So he's trying to say he was able to afford a lot of expensive cards, right? So trying to up the price from that. So let's see. 6 days left. Feedback. When's the most recent he's bought? So he's been selling stuff for a while. Let's see. During past 6 months, clipboard store. Nothing to do with Magic. Again, if you can see, I'm going into their feedback, but also looking at what they're buying. I've seen a number of them that claim it's their brother's collection. They know nothing about Magic, but they're buying Magic cards through their account. Build custom commander decks. That's that guy. Let's see what else we got here. Old collection and more. 340 bucks is just a crazy amount to start a collection at. Very silly. Let's see. Epic Personal Magic the Gathering collection, 8,000 cards. Let's see. Vintage Cards Collection, Gathering, Guardians, FPG, and many more 1990s. I'm trying to find ones that are hilariously out of place when it comes to trying to scam people here. Let's see. Use collection, 10,000 cards. This person's got no feedback. I probably wouldn't bet anything on this. Let's see, what do they want for shipping? 50 bucks in shipping. Holy cow. Conditions used, ship with FedEx ground or FedEx home delivery. Moving to college soon, getting money to help pay. Too lazy to sort cards. I mean, look at the way they treated the cards. They're just in containers. That tells me they're all common crap bulks. These ones here might be uncommons or when they used to sort. It's just hard to tell when they have a crap ton of cards just thrown in a bucket there. Magic the Gathering collection, starting 18 bucks. Comes from a smoke-free home, huge lot of cards. Not really huge, but okay. I've gotten lucky on a small lot like this before. Storage unit find. Here's one. All right, here we go. Right? So, storage unit find, probably over 10,000 cards. I'm not counting. Will be loaded into large flat rates and shipped out after payment is made. I don't know anything about the game. Okay? I'm going to stop right there. Don't know anything about the game. All right, let's see. Feedback as a buyer. Awesome fast payment. Mark's Comics. Do they sell Magic? They do! Magic the Gathering playmats. Holy shoot. DMT, P98, whatever, FP. And they sell Pokemon cards. Let's see. Card rushing. Are you kidding me? They sell all kinds of cards. All right, what else we got here? So definitely Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And definitely Magic the Gathering there. Old Crow Salvage. Nothing on there right now. But Graded Power. Let's see. They know nothing about the game, but they're buying from Card Store. Now, a lot of Pokemon stuff coming up here. Colossal Comics. They sell Magic the Gathering, right? So they probably play not only Magic, but Pokemon, obviously. Definitely probably enjoy that game. But it's just funny how they claim to know absolutely nothing about the game and buy from stores that sell Magic the Gathering and Pokemon games, right? So maybe they only play Pokemon. But I look at that and go, it's an iffy whether or not I believe they are telling the truth. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this video, just scoping things out and debunking what what I feel to be scammy sellers. No offense against this guy if he ever sees the video. It's just I look at that and go, he's got one pitcher and should definitely clean his room, but saying he has no clue what's in there, but does play card games, TCG games. So if you play one, you probably know what the other one is about, and would want to pick through what they're buying. Let's see, are they selling anything individually? I'm just curious. Nope, that's the only thing they're selling. Rare Magic the Gathering collection lot. There's 3 cards. Let's see. Invasion. Nope, I'm not going to click that. Garbage cards. Card collection. Let's see. Kilnor's Worth. What are you doing? 1 huge binder filled, 1 large binder filled, 1 small binder filled. 20,000 plus singles with 5 complete decks and a deck box of several dice. At least 1,000 are rares and mythics. Since a lot of people have been asking what's in the binders, I'll just tell you through here. To my knowledge, there aren't any over-the-top cards in them, simply sets of things that I like. That being said, we'll look up the price in the binders and post the total. Small binder, approximately 113. Larger binder, 240. Huge binder, approximately 470. Don't know what's in the binders, right? So it could be him overvaluing things, but feedback as a buyer. Not even going to go really, but yes, they sell card games here. Don't know what I'd bid on this. If anything, it would be iffy because I don't know what pricing he's basing this off of, but it's already up to $400, which is kind of silly and crazy. Personal collections, take a look. Let's do this. We're gonna do estate sale, right? Those are hilarious. Estate sale. Let's see. Nothing. Magic the Gathering. We'll type it out. Magic the Gathering collection old. Just put in old, vintage, whatever. Bum, bum, bum. All right, personal collection, no reserve, penny start. All right. Lots of old cards and tons of rares. Why would you start at 450 bucks? Just let it gradually get up there, right? Old clock. I found, by the way, when I started a collection high, if I sold it, it would not sell nearly as high as if I started at 99 cents. Let's see. We're on auction. Let's do newly listed. Old collection and more. Oh, yeah. So here is a Magic the Gathering card lot of 50 cards. These are my son's cards. I am not an expert. Not an expert. Cards are from different years, right? And so they are selling a lot of these kind of collections, right? And by the way, looking at the picture here, that seems to be dude's feet, right? Dude's feet, dude's jeans. That does not look like, and look at dude's sandals, right? But it's her son's collection, right? Anyways, maybe it is. I'm not gonna say it's not a female in that picture. Anyways, let's go to feedback as a buyer. Let's see here. Car stamp, sound bites, love min pin. What's that? All right, let's see. Nothing for sale on there. Numismatic, they buy coins. CBRC, whatever. All right, they sell money, so it looks like they collect those things. Let's look at car stamp. All right, so they buy money, sound bites. What are you selling there? Whatever that might be. Tech Electric. Dum bum bum. Puma Kit. What are you selling? Can we find anything with Magic the Gathering here? I always see if they say they know nothing about his son's collection, but they have a lot of collections, so why wouldn't they just put it into one collection itself, right? But maybe this person doesn't buy Magic the Gathering. Oh, found one. Cujo Bites sells Magic the Gathering. Not an expert, know nothing about it, but they're buying from stores with Magic. Lincoln Park. Oh, they sell Magic. What is this? Oh, Schism Kim Pokemon. Another trading card game, True Supplies. What do you sell? Don't know. Whatever. Girl stuff. Magic the Gathering Source 1. Why would they be buying from that if they don't buy Magic the Gathering? Maybe they were buying it for their son. But They have a lot of Magic the Gathering small collections up. Just screams I wouldn't spend much on it. So just be smart on what you're actually bidding on. I think it's important. I keep seeing these crazy little scammy type things that people do, and I look at their feedback and they're selling singles or have sold a lot of singles. They're like, this is the first time I posted Magic the Gathering stuff. This is the first time I've ever experienced these cards, but they've sold them before. Or they're selling individuals live, like still actively. Or they're buying from other sellers recently that are that sell Magic the Gathering. And I say, guys, just be super careful with what you're doing on eBay and when you're shopping for these collections. Don't overspend because then you'll find yourself unhappy, wanting to either charge back or fight it or return it, and you're not going to win that. I don't think you're going to win that one, right? Besides, it's your fault if you bid it up, and that's why I don't think you would win it. But just be careful with what you're getting into and do your research on sellers before just bidding on things blindly. And then try to get an idea of the value in the pictures and go off of that. Never believe that there's any more value in the stacks of cards because 9 times out of 10 you'll find that the cards that are shown in the pictures and the stacks in the background, they're showing you the value cards and want you to hope that there's other valuable cards, $2 or $3 cards or $5 or $10 or $20 cards in those stacks in the background. So just telling you to be careful, make sure you do your research, and hopefully you guys liked this video and I didn't bore you to death, but I love y'all. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for all my subs and support throughout this time that I've had this as a channel, guys. And I will talk with you soon. All right. Smell you later. Bye.